Hey y'all, it's Celine. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today was a really busy day. I went to an Amish produce auction and and then I went to Aldi's, Walmart, and Dollar Tree. So let me turn you around here and show you everything I got. All right, well, let's start with the Amish produce auction. I actually got, I also went to Rural King too, I forgot. I got this for 12 bucks at Rural King. I already have a couple of them, and I've bought a couple for friends because they're so awesome, but I just felt like I might need another one. So, there's a couple of what I've got, and I've got more. So anyway, this is what I bought. I bought 4 bushels. And I don't know if this is considered half bushels or not, but these are green peppers that are starting to turn red, which I love. That makes them sweeter, but they're mostly green. And then these are red peppers, sweet red peppers. And I am going to run them through the food processor to chop them up, lay them out on trays, put them in the freezer when they're frozen. I am going to run them through the freeze dryer and jar them up, and I will have peppers for the year. Okay. So then I went to Aldi. Actually, next I went to Rural King, where I got the bowl. And I also got a couple of extra, my chickens are not, they're still pullets, they're not hens yet. They are not laying yet, and they won't be for a couple of more months, but I just felt like I needed to get a couple of big bags of layer crumbles, as well as some more starter grower chick feed and some scratch. So I stocked up on all those things, and I have those all stored in big galvanized garbage cans with lids out in the garage. And so that's what I got there. And then I went to Aldi, and between Aldi and Walmart, and I'll share with you the total that I spent, but between Aldi and Walmart, well, first of all, at Walmart I got a couple of bags of Tostitos. I have discovered, okay, my phone rang and I had to answer it, and I don't know where I was, so let's start over. This really cool little, it's called Easy Go, and it's on wheels, and it's just like a little bucket cart, and I really like that, like a little half-barrel bucket cart. So I got that for the garden and for the chickens and whatever. Oh, a couple more things I forgot to put out for Walmart and Aldi. And they're falling! Okay, after that, I know what I was saying before the phone rang. I buy those little small bite-sized Tostitos, and I can have like 20 of those, and I think it's 11 or 12 carbs. I can live with that. And I don't usually even eat 20, so that works out for me when I want crackers or chips. All right, so at Aldi, I got 4 bags of carrots, and I am going to shred them and freeze dry them, or freeze them, one of the two. I got 3 things of celery at Walmart, and I'm going to chop that up and freeze dry it. I bought 2 10-pound bags of russets. They only had 4 bags of russets there. They had very few potatoes. So I bought 20 pounds of russets at Aldi, and I am going to peel them and can them, and we'll do a video on that. I'll do a video on all of this. Then let's see. Peppers, yeah, that's all the stuff I'm going to have to to like freeze dry or can or do whatever. Okay, then I bought from Aldi some onions just to have on hand. I have a good year's worth of diced onions freeze dried, and I use those all the time, which is why I wanted all those peppers, because I use those all the time as well. And then this is just to have fresh onions on hand. At Aldi's, I restocked back up. I was feeling a sense of urgency, guys. And if you're not feeling that sense of urgency, how shall I say this? Wake the flip up. I guess that's the only way to say it. Wake up. Stuff's going on. You need to stock up. I do a lot of keto bars because, again, diabetes and watching my carbs, and I have a sweet tooth. No, I take that back. I don't have a sweet tooth, but I do like to eat sweets. And just some. A little bit of chocolate here and there. And then I bought my husband some protein bars to try because he goes to work without taking a lunch. And I think he should have something in between. And sometimes he does, and sometimes he doesn't take a bar. So anyway, these are new. We haven't tried them yet, so we'll see. Actually, this stuff, these things I got at Walmart, so I'll get back to them. I bought 3 things of the luncheon meats off-brand Spam, basically, just to have. And every once in a while I'll fry some of that up for breakfast, but not very often, but it's nice to have on hand. I bought 6 jars of tomato paste. I've been using a lot of tomato paste because I usually add 2 cans of tomato paste to my tomato sauce in my big roaster that I make that I've been canning. And 2 cans of cannellini beans. And I believe that was it for Aldi. Nope, I got parchment paper at Aldi as well. Then at Walmart, I got a big thing of garlic. Again, I know. I should not be buying this crap. But sometimes it's just easier. I do buy a lot of good California garlic, and I use it a lot. But sometimes this is just convenient. Creamy peanut butter just to replace the one I just opened. That is how you should do your extended pantry, folks. Pull one out, write it on the list, and replace it. Same here with Better Than Bouillon beef seasoning. I just opened one, so I replaced it. Just a couple of long grain and wild rice to have on hand. And that's garlic and herb and roasted vegetable and chicken. My husband's, I reuse these foaming hand soap bottles and pumps over and over and over and over and over. Sometimes they last for years. And his died this week. So I just bought 3 more, 1 to use and a couple to put away. And then I just use, a little dish soap at the bottom and then fill the rest with water, and I have beautiful hand soap. I also love to buy that yummy smelling, inexpensive big jugs of bubble bath, and I usually can find it around Christmas time, and I use that for hand soap in my bathroom. I really like this brand of turmeric with curcumin, and it's got the bioperine in it, which is basically what the component or compound in pepper that makes this does not work if you don't have fats or black pepper. It doesn't get absorbed in your body. So I really like this. That these are liquid caps, gel caps, soft gels, and so they have oil. They're kind of an oily in substance in the middle, and then they have the bioperine in it. So that works well to be absorbable. And this, I bought 3 loaves. This is not what I usually buy. I usually buy Sara Lee whole grain, but they were really slim pickings. So I really like Aunt Minnie's brand as well. There's like 5 or 6 grams of carbs, net carbs, per slice. And I never have more than 1 slice of bread at a time. So I can live with that, and my husband likes this stuff too. And then I bought a little wash basin, whatever you want to call it, dish basin, to for water for the chickens because they are really messing up their chicken waterer. And I thought that would be easier. They dump it over. I didn't think they could dump this over. Let's see. I also purchased a large block of cheese, one of those like 120 slices of cheese, Art brand, and they have a like an expiration date of whenever, long time out, several months, and so I always keep an extra one of those on hand, and my husband eats that like crazy. I don't eat very much of it, but he eats a lot of it. And I bought a couple of packs of bologna. That's his favorite lunch meat. And we had gotten some out of the freezer, so I keep several in the freezer, so I restocked that. I bought some romaine lettuce, and I think that's all. I think that was all. I bought a couple of bags of chicken strips and from Walmart, and a couple of bags of frozen vegetables from Aldi. I bought a couple of quarts of half and half and a couple of quarts of heavy whipping cream as well from Aldi. So I've put all of those things away already. Oh, and 3 packs of grass-fed beef hamburger. So 3 pounds of that. So I put all of that away, and I'm sure that's all. So at Walmart, I spent $168.70, and I have to find my Aldi receipt. Sorry, that's putting you really close. Anyway, let me grab my wallet here, and I will tell you at Aldi, I spent, oh, sorry, I'm doing it again. I'm quite the cinematographer. I spent $155.74 at Aldi. At Dollar Tree, I spent $16.16, and at Rural King for the chickens, I spent $111.23. And do they appreciate it? No. Okay. So anyway, and then at the Dollar Tree, I didn't get much. I bought a couple of things of shampoo just to put back. I normally use clean sprays. I normally use the hand pump ones that I have to mix myself, and I ran out of the mix, and they're made basically with essential oil, and I just grabbed a couple of these. I don't think I've bought one of these in, it's been years. But anyway, I didn't have any of the other, and I haven't made an order yet, and we're out. So when my husband's out of bathroom spray, you buy what you can get. Anyway, and I got some bathroom cleaner, some of those cheap scrubbing bubbles. Also bought some envelopes, and I bought 5 steno pads. I like these for grocery lists and for whatever, and I bought 5 of them because I was running low. And again, I'm buying things that I'm just trying to think of anything and everything that we could run out of and not be able to replace for a good long while. And that's kind of what I did today. Was I got a year's worth of peppers. I got plenty of everything that I could think of that we might be out, run out of soon and not be able to replenish. But they're everything that I use. So if nothing happens, I pray nothing happens, but I don't believe nothing's going to happen. It's such a feeling in my spirit. Holy Spirit has just been giving me this sense of urgency for several years now. And in the beginning, it was quite a sense of urgency. And then COVID hit. I planned for a couple of years, and then COVID hit. And guess who was able to wipe her butt? Yeah. And so, I really felt like, okay, Lord, is that what you're having me prepare for? It was helpful, but it was helpful a lot. There were a lot of things we had that other people didn't have or couldn't find in the stores. But it also woke me up to realize of the other things that I should have that I didn't have, And so I started doubling down on my prepping. And now I really feel confident that we'll be okay for a good, now if it were just Bill and I, we'd be okay for a good little while. But it's not just Bill and I. Through that door right there is my garage, and through the garage there is a door just like that that goes into an apartment that my husband built onto the end of our home. And my daughter and son-in-law and their 4 children had fallen on hard times, and so they are living there. And so it isn't just the 2 of us, it's 8 of us. It's a small apartment. They're kind of crammed in there. They're doing fine. They're happy little campers in there, but you know, until they can purchase a home, which doesn't look like it's going to happen soon because of what's going on, maybe it will. Maybe it will. Praise God, maybe it will. Anyway, I don't want to jinx it, but they may be here a while. And if, you know, shit hits the fan, Grandma's got to make sure everybody eats and everybody's taken care of, because there's no room over there and they don't have the finances. So if I'm not doing it, it's not getting done. And I'm not going to watch my grandchildren go hungry. So, and plus, the scary thing is there are 8 of us. 2 are women. The rest are teenagers and grown men. Teenage boys and grown men. Yeah. You think Grandma hasn't been prepping? She has been. So anyway, that's where we're at. That's what I got today. If you get nothing out of this, please, please, please get prepared. Have things. Have plenty of water. Have all your medications filled. Don't wait till they're empty and you don't have any more. Most insurances you can fill a week prior to them every 30 days. So like every 21 days. I have done that for a long time, and I have months of my prescriptions. You know, there's just, have plenty of water, make sure you have vitamins and cold medicine and Tylenol and whatever. You know, I am a home herbalist, a trained herbalist, and I have all kinds of teas and tinctures and, you know, elixirs and all the things. But I also am smart enough to know that sometimes you need something. Those things are like really good to actually heal you, but they don't always like take your symptoms away immediately. And so sometimes you need Mucinex. Sometimes you need something to clear that chest congestion. You know, there are just things that, and you know what, maybe somebody else doesn't want to take my tinctures, but they will take Tylenol, or they will take over-the-counter cold medicines, or cough syrups or something. So I'm stocked up on all that stuff. You guys need to stop and think. If your entire family, your whole household got COVID, would you have, and usually, for instance, they are just getting over it. There are 6 of them. 4 of them had it. It took 10 days to run its course, and they're about at the end of it. So there's still a couple more days to go. And, you know, because one got it, and then a day or 2 later, another one got it, and then the next day, another one got it, and then 2 days later, another one got it. So it didn't all happen in 5 days. And so stop and think, how much cold and flu medication, how much Mucinex, how much Tylenol, how much whatever would you need to get through a full cycle with your family? Don't just get 1 or 2 days worth for one person. Think about your whole family and how that could snowball. So anyway, guys, just again, Holy Spirit is laying a real serious sense of urgency in my heart. And he let up there for quite a while, and I kind of slowed down and felt like, okay, I'm where I need to be. Lord, if I need more, I need you to show me. I need you to show me what I need. Guide me. And right now I'm going to kind of just keep everything replenished and just keep hanging in there, and you tell me if I need to change things. And the last couple, 3-4 months, he has told me, you need to kick it in gear, girl. And so that's what I've done. So anyway, that's it. I hope that you liked the if you like these kind of things, let me know. And what else would you like to see? I'm all ears, guys. Let me know. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. I love you dearly. And I thank you. I value your time, and I value you. And I thank you that you watch me. So until next time, God bless you. I love you. Mwah!